Hey, what's going on, guys? Eric with Desirable Painting and Floors, and I kind of want to take a step back from the Paint Fails Friday stuff and all the other stuff we do and kind of explain a little bit of our origin. So, something that we tell people during the sales process all the time is that I'm the owner and I've been doing this since I was a kid, or this is a third generation painting company. And a lot of our customers understand but kind of don't. Now, that's what I want to break down. So, I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. I've been in construction, in painting. I've, there's not been a phase of construction I haven't seen. And what that looked like was my earliest years, I worked for my grandfather. I worked for my grandfather when I was 12, 13, even younger than that, cleaning out brushes, cleaning out vans, learning the trade. And he was a good man. He was a tough dude though. And same thing for my father. I worked for my father for many years too. A lot of my teenage years I worked with my father, and ever since I was young, I was getting taken out of school to help my dad finish projects. It was just the way you did things back then. And I wouldn't have changed a thing. But the reality is, I'm gonna throw up some photos. My grandfather was a good dude. He was a good dude, but he was a mean mamma jamma. Here's a big photo of him, the one of my favorites that I've seen in recent years. And while we were cleaning out and looking through some of his stuff after he passed recently, here's some of the photo albums that we found of some of his work. And I've seen some of these houses in recent years, and they still look really good. And I don't know if one of my uncles convinced him that was the new way to sell was putting together a photo album or what, but it was really cool seeing that because I've seen these houses. Some of these are, you know, well-known houses in Medina in the Brunswick area, and it goes to show some of the stuff we bring up in Paint Fails Friday. It doesn't. There's not a new age way of doing some of this stuff. It's worked for a long time, and there's no reason to change it. It still works. And here's some photos of me and my father. This was the last job I did with my dad, and I look back at that pretty fondly. I didn't realize it while it was happening then. That was the last job we completed together was that photo. And here's some of the photos from my uncle and my dad's. It's cool seeing them as they're working on one of my grandpa's jobs. What I really just wanted to dial into was that's not just something we say. I mean, at this point, my blood is thick with paint because I've been doing this so long, and half of my family calls me to talk shop about construction before they call me to, you know, see how I'm doing. And that's just how it is. I mean, we've been putting out good work since I was a kid, since my father was a kid, since my grandfather was a kid. We just don't know another way. So whether you're thinking about getting painting or flooring or any of that stuff done, this isn't a sales promo. I just wanted to jump in and show you guys some cool photos of my family and really get an idea of what we're all about over here. So thank you guys for watching, and till the next one.